we're going to be on the real timer.
Yes, the
because
real
Nicole,
timer today.
You have a salon.
Yes. That we'll be chit-chatting with today about getting some product in.
And you got to leave at a half an hour to make that appointment.
Yes.
So just for everybody to know, this is our Tuesday morning meeting that we're having. And
a day late, sick kids is a thing. It's like they lick door handles the beginning of like the school year.
But I've been a little bit under the weather with my renal shutdown stuff. So,
but you're amazing as always.
I show up when and where I can until we get something done. My wife is doing the final test for donating me a kidney.
I'm very excited to hear.
She's the real MVP.
She really is.
And so we'll get right at it. We've got some new swag here in the studio.
Yes.
And it's
our wonderful little right down here. I don't know if I can. Oh wait. Right there. Try to do my Vanna White, but not very good. Oh wait,
No, that's super good. That's super good. We've added our graphics designer to the team, and her name is Sammy.
Yes.
And she is awesome. So anybody that's in the Synergy Network that wants to be on the show and wants to have a custom overlay on their videos or their stuff, their pictures that they use for social media, that kind of thing. Sammy's on the staff now, and she can do whatever anybody wants at the discounted member price. And so she's showing off her stuff with us at the lab, which we're
I think it looks so good.
Yeah.
She did
and then we're going to have something later that has a sponsor, the Synergy CBD Lab Studios will be the sponsored studios. And then as we bring in all of our spokesmodels, they're going to be doing the overlays for the customers, not just CBD.
Right. That would be a couple dogs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm guessing somebody's walking by the house.
It sounded like car traffic.
Yeah, no, just a dog. It's actually a corgi, to be precise. It's like a
but the whole idea is we're going to have all the resources for people that when they want to come on, do a show, then we're going to have the collateral for all of their logos and all of their specials and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think that's so great, though. I'm really excited.
So if they need to have any work done, they can reach Nicole or myself. And next week, we bring on our full stack developer. And his name is Bradley. And Bradley is going to be doing full stack development for all of the marketing funnels and all of the background landing page activities that we're doing. Like Nicole just signed up. Nicole is always my guinea pig.
Yeah, well, I try.
I do something first, and then I push it out to Nicole so that she can try to do it. And you've got your Linktree built.
Yes. So we're getting that.
But it's not hooked up right.
Not hooked up right. Still trying to work on that, but getting it all set up because of the fact that
with some of this technology is somebody needs a helping hand to get their stuff hooked up right. And then they get frustrated. But if they come to Synergy, then we've got all the people that can help. So you can hire Bradley on an hourly basis to hook up your background stuff, and you can see what we're doing, and then we'll get somebody to automate those tasks for you. And that's a pretty cool thing. So that's another.
Well, was he the one that ended up setting up yours?
Well, I have mine. I'm more interested in what we can do that repeats.
Yeah.
So you're a customer.
Well,
I set up all my stuff privately and play with it so I know what I'm doing, but then I'll bring in somebody that can actually interface with the customers. And when he'll set you up, then we'll go on and provide that.
Which is Bradley.
But he's also interested in selling some CBD as well. So,
and I think that that's amazing. Well, and it's just, we've had such great feedback. I have to reorder some more stuff from our kitchen with Michelle, because it's like, even over the past handful of days, our CBN has actually been going like crazy. Gave a few samples, and everybody, like, even yesterday, I had a client that came by and was like, no, I want 2 of them. And she was like, I can't believe it's only, $30 a piece or whatever. I'm like, yeah. And so it was $60. She got 2 bags, but she was so excited about it that one bag was for her, and then one she was giving to somebody else. And it's just that constant getting it out there, having people try it, talk, they love it. So I'm really excited that he wants to sell any of that.
And that's the one thing that people just don't see about the Synergy Labs structure is there's always things that are boiling in the background. We're always adding things, different ways to sell, different ways to connect, different ways to help people.
Yeah.
And then it's like, people don't realize that, oh, you have the dog tincture in development. Yeah, we do. We're almost through the salmon trials. And then we've got another, like an avocado one. And we're going to have the Canine University folks that are going to be on the show. And we'll talk about that development. But it's like, we've got a whole dog thing that's going on that is unbelievable. And
well, and it's good for dogs or cats, but we're mainly doing a lot of the testing right now with that training facility, because they start them from puppies and they've got to get them calm enough to train them for them to be essentially police dogs. So I think that it's been really a positive thing to.
Well, they've got all kinds of boarding facilities as well. And that's a huge deal.
Yeah. And they're the sweetest too. Those 2 are really genuinely very nice people.
Pat and Kim?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are.
They really are nice.
Just wonderful, wonderful people. And they're the people that I was playing some poker for their charity, representing their charity, Buddy Up Canine.
Mm-hmm.
And the Buddy Up Canine is giving a dog to the at-risk service people.
Mm-hmm.
And if they have a dog to take care of, the chances of them, doing something to leave the planet early is reduced because they want to take care of the dog.
Right.
Their people are taken care of. They know that their people can take care of themselves, but the dog needs them.
Yes.
And that's the Buddy Up Canine 501c is about, creating that purpose that we all need in life, and it's an incredible charity that we support with our dog business. And it's just another example of, we are far reaching.
Yes.
And we've probably got too much going on. But that's what I love is our ability to help people.
It's called controlled chaos. It's controlled chaos. It's good and it's busy. But I think that that's what's good and why we're learning so much so quickly is because there is so many different moving parts, so many different things that it's very exciting all the time.
Well, and that's the reason that for the name change is synergy is what we're about. Everybody's doing their thing so well.
Mm-hmm.
And then it all works together because the little pieces and parts that people are doing on lifting their part of the log, they're so good at it that we're always amazed at our people, right?
Right.
I mean, our people on our network, we reach out and we're like, oh man, I can't believe this person is doing this. They're so talented and they're on our team.
Right.
And we're building such a strong team.
We're building
for small businesses
over here.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even know what we're going to come up with.
Right. No, I think it's been a lot of fun. It's just been a wild ride so far, but a very positive one. And I'm just like continuing to look forward to everything we have going, but to continue to see what rolls through your mind. It's very intriguing to see how your mind works. And when you just all of a sudden
odd place,
things. Yeah. That odd place, your mind.
Yeah, in my mind. Tell them about our new CRM project.
Yes, I'm really excited about that. I'm just excited to keep it, like get it going and stuff, but it's going to be really nice because we'll be able to, I mean, essentially keep track of all of our clientele, be able to know when just the CRM program in general is really amazing because you can, it will inform us when we have meetings, inform us when we need to reach out to other people, just in general, whether or not it's to check in and say hi, check in to see if they need more product, if they're already working with us, if it's lead. I think CRM programs are very good for companies like ours.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to be able to widen everybody's reach.
Yes.
In a synergistic, cooperative way. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to have several people from different sectors that'll be able to run the CRM.
Yes. And you have it for the whole Oklahoma side of it too, right?
Well, currently we're going to have Colorado, Oklahoma, New Jersey, Texas, and North Carolina.
Ooh.
And all of those people are going to be able to, run that database through their own customers and provide more, not only sales but service to their clients. And some of the people are providing the service, but their customer service is not as high as it should be. Yes. So they come into the Relax Network, and the reviews and all of the video testimonials that we do, like in the studio here, that provide a real experience for the customer to know, hey, if I'm dealing with Relax, I know I'm dealing with a company that's going to take good care of me and going to provide me the quality goods and services that I need. Then, that same structure is going to follow through with my insurance company or with my mortgage company or with my realtor. If those people are doing the video testimonials and then the review, the review management and the other different features that we have within the database and the services, then they can promote their own company, which is going to be really important because we're headed into a recession.
Yeah, they're calling it the silent recession right now. That it's like worse than the last one.
I've been calling it for 2 or 3 years, and yes. I do a finance and wealth management show that everyone can check into if they want to watch the Mark Hope podcast. I deal with those issues, but the big thing is that middle America is getting squeezed.
Yes, it is.
Their costs are going up, and their pay is not going up with it. Everybody's got to have 2 and 3 jobs.
Yes.
And that's why you and I, on our mission that we have, which maybe a lot of people don't know this, but Nicole and I's mission with Synergy Labs is to do well by doing good.
Right.
And if we can make money helping other people, then we can show other people how to make money helping other people, and it grows.
Well, and it's also doing it in a way where it works with your schedule, where like it doesn't take you away from your family time. It doesn't take you away from doing things that you have to do as a typical human. It's really actually.
And again, I'm going to stop and say this is not multi-level marketing.
No, this is not a multi-level.
This is not. You don't pay us anything. We don't want any of your money. You can't, there's no way for you to actually pay us to be a part of it.
And
you can buy services from us, but you can't do a payment thing and belong. And sign up your friends and get money. There's no way for that.
None of that.
So go ahead and finish what you're saying.
Oh, it's just, we just don't believe in that stuff. We believe in being able to really help yourself financially, either doing it full time or adding it as a second part-time job that you can do around your own thing, where it's going to help relieve some of that financial stress that a lot of people are going through right now.
Well, and just take Sammy, for example.
Yes.
She is a pharmacy tech.
Mm-hmm.
But she's got talents in graphic design. She would rather do graphic design, but she can't do that full time, so her husband works in restaurant management. She is a graphics designer and it works from homes in the evenings and on the weekends, but she's got to crack that daytime job to keep the family going forward. And her husband is a wonderful guy. Seth wants to give her the opportunity to do her passionate thing that she wants to do. But we all got to keep that day job going because there's rent.
Right. And that keeps going up.
Yeah.
The bills and
if
everything.
We can get the side gigs going to where we're buoying up, the family and we've got our side businesses going, then we're entrepreneurial. And then if somebody loses a job, which is happening, people are getting laid off.
Yeah.
Then we have something to fall back on and a service that we can sell in this service economy.
Right. Well, and that also being that it's when you come into this and you sign up, you want to do any of it, what you're doing is you're doing good by giving back. Like, you're helping other people. It's not something to be selfish. It's not awful products that you're trying to push to people. It's like legit, really good stuff that people enjoy and that it's helping them at way lower costs than what they would.
Well, the example that I like to use for people about the cooperative is you've got a guy that does drywall and you have a guy that does painting. Normally, there's a huge expensive bid that a contractor makes, and he pays a little bit of money to the painter and a little bit of money to the drywaller, and they get nothing, and instead of, having that contractor in the way,
right.
The painter is helping the drywaller learn what they do. And then the drywaller showing the painter and back and forth. And as a team, they provide a better service to the customer at a lower cost. Yes. While they're helping each other. And so next time they're helping the customer save money and everybody's winning.
Yeah.
And because the standards of customer service are high within the co-op, then we don't have a general contractor or somebody that is just leeching the money off and not providing the human side.
And that's something too, is that's why I just don't get, like, yes, cut out that middleman, do whatever you need to do, go straight to the source, because essentially in the end, everybody's going to win. It's going to be cheaper for the person paying. The people that are doing it are going to make more money. That's a way better scenario than what it is to like pay some middleman that links the people together that isn't doing anything at all. It's just
or worse, it's a devil.
Right.
I have angel and devil contractors that I work with in the building business, and the devils are just charging copious amounts of money.
Oh, I'm sure.
They're not providing any service. They're just taking all the money, and that's what I intend to point out. And in the customer advocacy portion of our websites, as we're looking to, show the customers, what's good and what's bad in all of our industries. The construction one is easy to talk about because, hey, you're charging me $900 to move this rock in my backyard when the quarry drops it off for, $35.
Right.
That was one of the calls I took the other day. And
really?
Yes. It's just,
that is insanity.
Well, these little senior citizens need to have something done. and somebody rolls up and quotes them some ridiculous price, and they don't know what to do.
It breaks my heart. That's really
we
sad.
have a customer advocacy situation, you know, and it's the same thing with what you're doing, Nicole. You know, all the work that you put into all of our products to make sure that they're good and safe and used for the intentions that they're used for. You know, Nicole, you know, people don't know the kind of work that you put in the background. They just see you on the show and they're like, oh yeah, Nicole, she does the shows and stuff.
Literally,
no, she's in school like 20 hours a week. She's learning, she's vetting things, she's going out to the experts, she's finding out what's going on, because there are bad actors. Yeah, but there's bad actors everywhere, and people are selling bad CBD, and it's not good for the industry, and it's not good for the people, but people don't know.
Right. Well, and that's what we're trying to break through, is because our stuff is THC free. We're allowed to sell our stuff across the entire country. There's no age restriction, anything else. You don't have to go into a dispensary to receive it or do it. But that being said, there are tons of actual other companies that are out there too, that they're on the shelves and they're really bad, not great products. They're not,
because they don't care. Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker for them. Nicole, what happens if somebody buys our product and they're not happy?
You get a full refund.
Return the product.
I will say though, I've yet to get one
and you get your money back.
Yeah, 100. I said I can say I've yet to have one refund. But it's absolutely there if you are not happy. And that's what, with a lot of the clients that I've done, is I give them a sample first so that they can make the decision before they come and pay. So it almost like you already know what you're getting, what you're paying for. That's why they're always coming back to get it. So I also think that is,
and we're starting the Amazon launch. Is
going
to come.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for that. I'm very excited about that. That took rebranding, redoing stuff so that we don't get denied again through it. So I'm very, very excited.
But their standards are very high.
Very excited. Yes.
On quality and customer service, and our standards are higher than that.
Yes.
So before we go into that realm, we want to make sure that we're providing the highest standard of customer service and quality. And, you know, that's something that speaks for itself going forward.
Right. Well, and once we get that set up, I'm very excited, because now that we've rebranded, we've done stuff, we can also do, it wasn't, I know there's so many apps that Mark has presented to me, new things I've never even known before. It's not the Discord one. What's that other one that we'll also be selling on?
Whatnot.
Yes, that one. So
but that's the educational resource.
Yeah, so that was one where I will be teaching people. I'll be talking more through it. There's going to be a lot more of solo me on it to get through, to do it, so people get to.
You guys will be seeing a lot less of me and a lot more of Nicole and Whatnot, because Whatnot allowed for the educational channel where she could talk about the products and what they're doing, and she can also, and I'll show a sneak peek of what's going on with that, but during her Whatnot show, she'll be providing
stuff like that again.
Direct links to the products that she's talking about. You can buy them right there, buy them right off the website, and that part is in development. And it's really,
that's the one what Kim's doing right now, right?
Yes, and
Kim's doing
that's something.
And she's killed it last week. She's done tons of things last week for the website, because we are getting ready to totally introduce our brand new website, and she killed it last week doing a lot of things for it. So very excited.
She is one of the people that we help. She's a web developer in India.
Yes.
But I'm helping her buy properties in India and set up streams of income.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know you were helping her do that.
She's on her second apartment complex, and her husband Prince are going to be able to build up their net worth and then hopefully move over here when we go through the the whole transition, but that's part of our outreach of bringing somebody really cool to America to really help provide
and she's really
positivity
nice too.
that we need.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly.
I'm going to share screen on the website Nicole's talking about.
Yes.
And there's Mr. Donovan.
Look at it. Mm-hmm.
And we need to get that old logo taken off right here.
Yeah.
Maybe we can give that over to Sammy and have her take care of that. And here's some other things that need to be taken care of.
But once it is finally done, since we're switching things over, it is starting to look really, really good. Which, by the way, up at the very top, that email, I've got to reach out. Is it to our main people who do our website, right? That I have to reach out because the emails still aren't linking. Has yours started working or no?
Honestly, Nicole, I wish I had more energy to do.
No. That is something that I will absolutely be taking care of this week. So 100%.
But I may get you somebody from the Alpha Technologies realm.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And we'll work on that a little bit more. But look at all this stuff.
Look at there's 2 pages of edibles. That was just page 1. You have to scroll to the whole next page. Yeah.
But we have to get these hooked up and in the shopping cart.
Yes, we do. Which is part of what we're still doing with Kim to set everything up to premiere it. So the moment that all this gets done, it gets premiered to you people. And I'm very excited about that. I literally cannot wait.
But, sometimes you have to...
We've got all our gold stars and ribbons on there.
I know, right? Sometimes we have to look back at, where we've been.
Well, even in the few short months of where we started off to where we are now and going into it, completely rebranding. Branding in the first place took me about 2.5 years in general to do it the first time. And to rebrand, granted, we're definitely not starting base level how I did from the ground up. This time going into it, knowing different things, doing different things. It's awesome.
But that's part of your personal development.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not starting over, you're starting with experience. And that's what people need to realize. If you lose your job or your business fails or whatever, you're not starting over, you're starting with experience.
That's exactly
it. If you're positive, that gives you a huge advantage.
Well, I mean, it literally, like I said, it took me like 2.5 years the first time, and it's been a handful of months this time, and it's almost done. Like, that's insane. It's literally mind-blowing to me how quick, like just knowing and learning and getting going that being able to do. I'm very, very impressed, especially because I came in like even basic things like when it's technology. Mark's helped me so much on that.
Well, I'm an old man who's seen a lot of things, and the experience question is definitely my end. And
yes.
I love seeing young people and energetic people, positive people. I love to see them succeeding, and if we can be a part of that and helping those people do that, then it really gives us an excitement that is hard to talk about.
Yes, it does.
Back to the back office stuff. Did you send me a link on the CRM? Did you sign up for that?
I did sign up for it, but I go back into it and send you the link to it.
And the form flow?
Yes.
You did it both?
I sent all those, yes, to you. Okay. So send to...
I want to probably give that to the full stack developer and let him funnel some contacts in.
Okay. Yeah, I think that that's great. And then I have been in talks just even yesterday with Miss Kim for not Kim for the website, but Kim for the banking. So
Kim Carter.
Yes. And she's the sweetest ever. So yeah, we were doing that yesterday.
How's that going?
Good. So we're getting everything in and stuff. I think that there's a couple more things that Matthew's sending me, but other than that, yeah, it's just making sure we CC Kim on everything and she's overseeing it all and she's very excited about it, just like I am.
Well, and just to tell the listeners, and then we got to go because you're over time, but every business has an oddball kind of a thing that they're dealing with. And, our bookkeeper, Mallory,
who's amazing.
at Berkshire, takes care of our standard business things for us and all of our customers and those different things to make sure that we're doing the right thing. But your CBD business has extra things that require different help. So that's where we go out to Kim Carter, and she's handling all of that stuff for everybody. And our goal is to make sure that if you're in business and you need help, if we can't help you, somebody in our network can. Hey, I need a CPA. I need a bookkeeper. I need somebody that'll handle THC. I need somebody that'll handle automotive. I need somebody that, knows about VA loans. We always have an expert in the network that is handling different expertise items in those geographic areas. And we are generally involved with them.
Yep.
Hey, I want to go to this guy. Will he take care of me? Yes, he will. Or he's out of the network, or she's out of the network. We do not support people that are rude or toxic or anything else. Only customer service facing, good, positive people that you want to give a big hug to every time you see them. And, those are the people that we have on our team.
Yep. And I love it.
And I love you. And
I love you,
you're such a busy lady, and thank you for getting the show in.
Of course.
We may not always be on time, but we're always going to be there.
Right? We're always here.
Go do your stuff at the salon. Call me later this afternoon if you need me.
Absolutely,
and I will talk to you later.
Have fun. Bye.
Take care. And that's a wrap.